Powtech, the powder coating line from Feet Systems. For decades, powder coating has been widely used for coating sheet metal products. Over the last few years, efforts have been made to adapt this process to the wood-based panels industry, for example for coating furniture components or building panels. Feet Systems, together with a partner company, has now achieved a breakthrough in this technology. Thanks to a new type of oven system, together with ongoing developments in powder application processes, a new concept has been introduced dedicated to powder coating wood-based products. Feet Systems has been supplying plant and equipment to the wood-based panels industry for over 80 years and now, as a world first, can supply complete powder coating lines for wood products, including the necessary technological support and know-how. The advantages of powder coating speak for themselves. Consistent and uniform coating of surfaces, edges and profiles opens up completely new perspectives for designers. The surface finish is a high-quality, scratch-resistant polyester epoxy coating. The process is solvent-free and practically emission-free. No exhaust treatment system is required. Excess powder is recycled to the application system, keeping paint costs to a minimum. The components are first automatically cut from large MDF panels, then machined and profiled by CNC routers. The components have to be sanded before being powder coated. Large specialized sanding machines are used for straight edges and large flat surfaces. Complex geometrical shapes must be sanded by hand. Once ready for coating, the workpieces are fixed onto special hooks, which are hung into the transport beams of the overhead conveyor. Before the first coating pass, the workpieces are singed off by a gas flame to remove small fibres and dust from the surface. After singeing, the parts are transported into the powder cabin. A light curtain detects the workpiece and automatically starts the spray guns. A cloud of statically charged powder is sprayed onto the workpieces, which are electrically earthed through their transport hooks. This causes the powder to stick uniformly over them. The amount of powder applied, as well as the strength of the static charge, can be controlled by a touch panel, together with oscillation speed and distance of the spray guns to the workpiece. For complicated shapes, it can be helpful to spray the most intricate areas with a hand gun. Excess powder falls onto the cabin floor and is extracted. It's led to a downstream cyclone separator and returned to the powder coating center. Only a small amount of the powder passes through the cyclone to a particle filter and is lost. In the powder coating center, new powder from the supply tank is mixed with that returning from the cyclone, and then both are fed to the spray gun. At the exit of the powder cabin, the operator is able to examine the coating before the workpiece is transported into the oven section. The first part of the oven is a 1.5 metre long infrared section to initially melt the powder. Again, a light curtain detects the incoming workpieces and automatically switches the IR heating on and off. The actual height of the workpiece is also detected so that only the IR heaters required are activated. The infrared zone is followed by a specially developed and patented Feats curing oven, which guarantees uniform temperature distribution over the entire surface of the workpiece. For quality assurance and exact control of the process, actual temperature values of the oven and the workpiece surface temperature are recorded and shown on the touch panel display. After the coated workpieces have left the oven, they're allowed to cool in a cooling section before being removed from their transport hooks. The workpieces must cool down to roughly hand temperature before they can be stacked on top of each other.